Hey, so this is the little introductory video we wanted to do to tell you guys about the album we've been recording, The Sounds of Earth. And we're really excited to share some of the concept and some of the ideas that are behind this record and that we're trying to get across.
What we wanted to do is just make something completely different than what we would normally do, and record an album that's much different from something that we would normally record or release. It's a concept album, and it's called The Sounds of Earth because we had this idea that if you could take all of the good stuff and all of the bad stuff and all the different situations and perspectives and opinions and beliefs from everyday people in the world and make everything audible, what would that sound like? And it's a really, really strange idea.
I have seen your love and I'm infected. On this day of truth, I will open my
eyes. Writing this album was a really interesting adventure. We wrote the album at my dad's farm in a little tin shed, set up all our instruments, and just went to town day after day after day.
This is a really, really, really different CD. It's a different style of writing for us.
5-6 hours a day writing this album. So from that perspective, this is definitely the most time I've ever put into writing one project, and I think the other guys would say the same thing.
All the tracks are listed different words, like there's judgment, mercy, separation, communion, hope, and despair, and ignorance, and revelation.
And lyrically, this was by far, for me anyways, one of the most stretching things that I've ever been a part of. So lyrically, this album goes pretty deep. It goes from the most brutal of brutal to the most joyous of joyous. It spans the entire gap. It goes from one end to the other. And I'm really, really, really proud of how the lyrics turned out to this album.
This was a really hard album to write lyrics to. Because it's so different and it's very out of my comfort zone, or what I'm used to as far as writing lyrics.
Another really awesome thing about this project is we're back down at Cat House Studios recording it in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, working with Mike Dretsch. And he is phenomenal, man. I can't say enough good things about this guy.
It was just a really, really good experience being in the studio for a week, working with Mike on all this stuff. And he's got a lot of really great ideas for the album and how it should sound, and everything was just a really, really good time.
He's been really, really good to us, and I'm not sure why. It's been fun. It's been fun being down here, and he's been very generous and very kind, and we're really grateful for the opportunity to work with him again. So there's one for Mike.